It
Thank you,
rocks.
Freddie. You have done well.
You guys rock run the program. It's your daily hour with me.
Monday, once again.
We've turned on the machines, and now we're going to start talking.
For 1 hour.
That's
now listen,
right.
here's the rules. Don't say anything you would regret.
Yeah.
What happens on the program? That's what happens on the program.
It's true. I think don't say anything you regret. That's the rule for life. You know, so we're just kind of trying to remind you of that. Hopefully, you know, I mean,
yeah, this is extra special life.
Yeah.
But life in front of the camera gets recorded.
Yeah.
Moment by goddamn moment.
Yeah, but you know, in your life, if at the end of the day you have no regrets, that's a good day usually.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's when I got big choices, I try and pick the least regretful one.
Yeah, that's hopefully how you people operate. If there
are some choices, however, I know I'll regret, but it's something I gotta do.
Well, you have to
like right now, I gotta, you know, like today, I gotta do it. I know I'll regret it later, but I still gotta do it.
Sometimes you gotta challenge yourself, and if you think you're gonna regret something, but possibly not, you know, you can't just be you know, not challenging yourself and not sometimes possibly regretting things.
I would say it's probably impossible to have a regretless life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there are things you're going to look back and regret on. But
that's how you learn.
I had this thought about 15 years ago, 20 years ago, something like that. It was a long time ago. And it was, the thought was, well, here I made this decision, and it seemed like the right thing to do. I think I've had this thought for a lot longer. It seemed like the right thing to do at the time. I had no, you know, I try and make my choices. Like, okay, here's my decision. I have to make a choice, and look at all the circumstances, try and evaluate context, my needs and the problem, and blah, 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 blah. So, I'm going to make the decision with the least regret. So I'm going to make the best decision I think I should make. And so I do that most of the time. A year later, 6 months later, 2 years later, 3 years later, I look back on that decision. And I may not remember the circumstances, the context, or all the stuff around the choice. And I'll remember the consequences of the decision. And, you know, if I respect the idea, if I respect the idea that I was making a decision based on the best available information, I was making a choice with the least regrets, I was trying to make a responsible decision, I can look back and say, well, it seemed like the right thing to do at the time. And I don't fault myself, and I don't kick myself, and I don't have this big regret, like, oh, I knew better. Well, maybe I didn't.
Yeah. Hindsight's 20/20.
Yeah, it is. So in this way, when looking at my behavior in the past, my present, and future behavior, if I always have this policy of trying to make a decision with the least regrets and fewest painful things and blah, 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 then, you know, 5 years from now, I'll look at, oh, it seemed like the right thing to do at the time.
Yeah. Also, when you don't want to regret things, but also when you do things that you regret, you can't just sit there and dwell on them and you know, be afraid of making more mistakes in the future. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. You know, it's not a good, maybe it's not a healthy way, and it won't make you, you know, very fulfilled. You know, when you make mistakes, you have to learn from your mistakes and keep moving on from them. And if you just sit there and you're like, I made a mistake, oh.
Yep, that's true. But a lot of times, you know, the decision may end up hurting someone.
Other people. Yeah.
Maybe it hurts you. Maybe it hurts you. Maybe it hurts you and others. Maybe it hurts, you know. But if you try and make the best decision you can, there's fewer regrets.
Yeah.
It's painful. Yeah.
All right. Well.
So that is your advice.
Yeah.
For the week.
Yeah.
For the week. I don't know. Does any other guest deliver such advice, such as this?
Not too many people can really get, you know, I think, speak their mind as well as you can. It's hard. Some people it's hard to access. I think you know what they're thinking, and they have an internal thing and an external thing. But I think you're very present right here. So
Well, I spent a lot of time thinking about my shit,
yeah,
right? And
you've gone through a lot of things, and you've overcome a lot of too in your life. I know.
yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. You were here, I think, on episode 1000.
I had to be.
You did. Thank you for coming. That was on a Friday.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I expected way more equipment. I expected all this setup right here. I expected all that. And all there were cameras and microphones and a little tiny television with the number and the little roundy little bowling ball there, or a time ball.
Yeah, we did it in a different way.
What is that?
That's the clock. You still don't know about the clock?
Well, I know it's a clock and all that, but I want to call it something else because
it's an out.
I keep thinking of it as a bowling ball because at a certain point it rolls forward and it hits.
It's abstracted.
Yeah, I really like it. And there's a little light. Gives it kind of a roundy sheen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That thing, if you didn't know that, viewers, it's going to go around the clock. So the dot starts on the bottom, like over here. Starts on the bottom, and then it's going to move around the, Yeah, and now we're about, 5 minutes into the show.
Okay, everybody, that's where it ends. When it gets back around to this, the hour is complete, and we are finished the evening.
Yeah, it moves slow.
So you better watch and listen. Things are going to happen.
Yeah, keep paying attention here. I don't think I asked you about your week or anything at that time on Friday. So how was the week since last Monday? You see anything on the streets or? Something, huh?
It wasn't on the street.
Okay.
But it was on the grass in a backyard.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy.
Oh
okay,
what?
So
okay.
yesterday I spent the day with and I crashed at their place and we watched the movie. It was really nice. I spent the whole day. It was a nice vacation day.
Yeah.
And they have 3 chickens.
Okay.
And the chickens are only a few months old, and so they're not as big as a football. They're small.
Baby chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. They're not full grown. I think a few months eggs, and that's why they got them. To have eggs. So, it was really fascinating. I spent different parts in the afternoon and during the day and in the evening watching the behavior. And chickens go around, they look for bugs.
Okay.
They will eat nuts and seeds and corn and grain and pebbles like the gizzard. And they'll eat all kinds of stuff, but they also eat bugs.
Okay.
They eat all kinds of bugs.
Yeah.
Flies would fly around, chickens would see them.
Yeah.
Right? So, if they were grasshoppers or potato bugs, these chickens, they would be eating them.
Yes.
So they eat bugs. One of them found a slug.
Oh, wow.
The slug was about the size of probably your pinky.
Okay. Yeah.
Pinky, any average adult pinky. And this chicken gets it. He has it in the middle, right? In the middle of his mouth. He's chased by the other 2 chickens.
They want it.
Running.
Yeah.
Chasing this chicken with a slug. Well, dude swallowed it. Actually, dudettes. They're all female. Right? Girl chicken, female chicken.
Yeah.
And so he swallows it, or she swallows it, and it's so big, it doesn't go all the way down.
Oh, is it choking?
Well, it wasn't choking.
Choking chicken? Yeah.
It had gotten past the esophageal area where the nose points. Yeah, so it got and the chicken kept doing it with its head like this, doing this. Trying to push it down.
Yeah.
Because its muscles pushing it down on the leg. I think it is. It's this muscular stomach area with muscles of bronze.
Okay.
And grinds things up. It doesn't have teeth. That's that's why birds will eat couples and play and stuff. They use that as teeth. So anyway, this thing was so big, it took 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. Funniest thing, poor chicken, it's suffering. Will it eat another slug? No. Okay.
So you watched it, it was like, it was struggling, huh?
For 2 hours I watched this poor bird.
Wow. Yeah, it's time for the dice game here, viewers. We're going to get a pen. Me and Dan both have our own pens right now. We're going to write a number on our hands between 1 and 6. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to try to visualize the future.
See, my choice is based more on math.
Uh-huh.
You know, law of averages. And also, I like the number 3.
Mm-hmm.
I have chosen the number 3.
Yeah, well, you can have your own decision-making process in which
Everyone.
number you choose. But I like to try to think about visualizing the future, or, yeah, how many dice? I don't know where the other ones are, but we'll roll this one. We got 1 right now. Here's 1.
Man, we need more dice.
Yeah, we'll find them.
Viewers, we need more dice.
We'll find them throughout. Here's the first one.
Send the
though.
program more dice, please.
Oh, yeah.
Donate dice.
If you have any dice, call that number. We'll take some more.
Yeah, we will. Okay.
Here it goes.
Okay. I'm going to use my Jedi forces to do a 3.
Oh, you did it. Wow. You did it,
I
Jedi.
got the Jedi forces.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, if you don't want to visualize the future, use your Jedi powers. Wow, that's
you
the thing.
will watch this program. You will continue to watch this program.
Yeah.
Okay, and at this point you say, these are not the droids you
These are not the droids you were looking for. These are no. Oh, and then they believe them? Is that what happens in that?
Yeah, because they're clones. And we find out later they're clones. They have weak minds. So they're just not. They are not mentally able to have independent thoughts.
All the stormtroopers are clones. Are they? I wonder what they. What are they? Are they sad? Is there any? You know, like, do you read the novels and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched all the movies.
And
I read commentary and stuff that people making the films have commented on about why they made directorial choices.
Were they? I don't know if they were clones. Did they know that they were clones when they made the first movies? Because I know that they became clones.
Well, do you remember
in
the very first movie?
Yeah.
In the very first movie, Luke Skywalker, dressed as a stormtrooper, comes in to rescue. And her comment is, aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
Because they're all the same height.
Yep.
Well, you know when they beat up the stormtroopers and then they steal their gear or whatever, they both look the same? You know?
Han Solo is the appropriate height for a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker, somewhat short.
But they beat up, I mean, maybe they already know that they're clones, but they beat up several of them.
I think they shoot them. Because you hear this.
Whatever it is, they incapacitate them and then they take their gear.
Yeah.
So when they take off their helmets, isn't it kind of weird that they look exactly the same? I mean, I guess they don't think about it because they already know that. Maybe they assume that's already happening. That all the stormtroopers look the same. Because when they steal 2 suits, right? Or maybe 3, because Chewbacca has a suit too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
He's too big and hairy.
Oh, because they did treat him like a prisoner.
Well, they gave him, they put binders on.
Yeah. So, but the 2 of them, they take at least 2 suits, so they saw at least 2 troopers' faces.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're like, hey, those stormtroopers are identical twins.
Well, it's kind of weird. It's like Luke, who doesn't necessarily have any fighting skills.
Yeah.
And Han Solo, who clearly does. You know, I can see Han Solo knocking out the bad guy because they would run into the room and ideally you hit them from behind.
Yeah.
Right? And then kill them? Tie them up?
Yeah. Incapacitate them, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So we're not supposed to think about it.
But, I mean, at some point they would have had to see both their faces. And I don't know if they're...
I'm assuming that in the universe,
it's common
they all
knowledge.
know that stormtroopers are clones.
Yeah, so they were like, whoa!
And they're bred by the tens of thousands in these vats on Nova.
Yeah, they never saw them. You never get to see their faces though.
No, not until George Lucas decided, well, we need to know the origin of these clones and why they why they're all the same and how they got so many and how they're all.
Do they have the same voice? Do they all have the same voice?
Yep. They're clones. All of them are clones.
But like in the original movies, do they actually have the same voice, or is that like literal?
Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Here we got a message. This one's from Alex. Let's see what she has to say. It's going to be a long. This is a mediumly long message. Yes. Have as many as you want.
Hey, I'm just watching. This is Alex. I'm just watching the old episodes from when like me and Ashley were first on, and like when we were just talking on the phone, and like the one where it was just Ashley, and like man, those are crazy. I really am embarrassed of. Especially the one when just Ashley was there and me and Lewis were like being weird. I don't know. It's pretty cool. You can kind of see yourself grow on the show if you're on there quite a bit. So that was just last year, and like this year it's pretty different. So I don't know. I can't believe some of the things I said. And Kenny, you said that I invited you to church and then I gave you a winky face. That's so weird. I don't think I would ever do that now. I don't even remember ever doing that. It's weird. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, and much to my unpleasant surprise, on the episode that's just Ashley, she posted a comment. She posted 2 comments, and they were like 3 days ago, and they were both very negative. So, wow, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, it's just interesting to see how how you grow, which not everyone can really get that chance to do that. So that's pretty cool. But all right, I just wanted to tell you, right now I'm watching the one where I got you guys that Bloody Jesus collage. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Alex.
Bloody Jesus collage?
Oh, I asked her what... I wanted a crucifix, you know? I want, like... I asked her for one of those, like a statue, like a Bloody Jesus statue, you know, because I like that kind of stuff. I think it's interesting art. And she gave me this picture of Jesus, which is that one up there on TV.
He's not bloody.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the one that she gave me in the first place. When she first came on the program, she brought me this picture of Jesus, and, you know, it's just like a regular, you know, white dude with a beard here up there. It's Jesus. Focus. Or maybe Jesus does not want to be shown. Oh, there it goes. Anyway. It's a white Jesus.
Yeah, but what color are his eyes?
I think they're brown, maybe. But, I think Jesus was probably historically more ethnic than that. But, anyway, I wanted her to bring, I said, well, that's a kind of a boring Jesus picture. I want, like, this nasty, horrific Jesus dead or dying on the cross, like, his entrails. Tortured entrails coming out, you know, that's how
the Romans tortured people. They tortured people to death.
Yeah.
And, they didn't do it very often, and when they did it in public so everyone could see.
Yeah.
And it served as an example to everyone else. This is what happens to you, and the worst laws. And
so I asked her for a bloody picture, and she ended up bringing me this collage that was not the most nasty. So maybe Alex can
presents a favorable wall light. It's like this is what he looked like.
I've definitely seen some Jesus art where his entrails are hanging out and it's nasty and he's all on the cross and he's all messed up and stuff. And I want one of that, but she brought me this other thing anyway. So I guess I'm kind of still looking for an entrail nasty Jesus picture. A little bit. I mean, not that much, but I just thought that'd be interesting.
Well,
see if you can have one.
With the spirit, so yeah, his entrails are
yeah. I think that's more of a Catholic thing. I think the Catholics like to focus on the nasty, bloody Jesus, and I think that some of the other ones like to focus on the more positive.
Well, it's kind of, I think it's more important to focus on his death was gruesome.
I mean, it's more important, like, religiously, but to me, I like to just focus on his nasty entrail thing, because I think that's the most interesting part of the whole religion.
What's really interesting about that was the common form of execution.
6, 5, 4, 4,
It wasn't just
3,
Jesus
2,
who died like that.
Oh,
One.
yeah, 0 after info time.
now it's info time.
Your answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Happy Hour with Me. It's a call-in television show. It's filmed here in Thurston County every day, 6 days a week. It's about 8 here every night, 7:30 p.m., channel 22. Episode is filmed the week. It airs a week after it's filmed. Blah, blah, blah. The 2 a.m. episode is from last year at the same time. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube. Anyone can be on the program, especially you. Your Daily Me relies on community for the content. Give us a call at 360-836, blah, blah, blah. And we'll call you back next week. Or something. Now I've ruined it.
Oh, it's fine.
I got most of it. I think if I would write all that out, I think I could say the same things with fewer words. And it would be easier to read.
Oh, maybe we should revise it then.
Well, it would be a revision just for me.
Oh yeah, get a Monday tape that has less words on it.
Yeah, just more, fewer words. Saying the same thing, fewer words.
Here, let's call Alex back.
But it's actually funny.
I wonder if we would ask Alex about any of those bloody intro. I wanted more of a statue too than just an image. Yeah,
And her friend, watch stuff, yeah.
Well,
Hey, Alex.
hey.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hi, guys.
Did we wake you
How are
up?
you? No.
What are you doing?
I'm just going down.
Taking a rest, but you're not asleep yet. Are you trying to fall asleep?
Yeah, but I'm not like trying that hard.
Is it dark? Are you sitting in the dark?
No, my TV's on.
TV? What you watching?
Bring It On 3.
What is it?
Bring It On 3 was on, but it was just like on mute.
Babylon 3? What are you saying?
It's like Bring It On, that cheerleading movie.
I don't know what you're saying. What's the show?
Just say it's slow.
It's called Bring It On. You know cheerleading?
Bring It On.
Oh.
Is that a DVD
Yeah.
or what?
Yeah, it's a movie, that cheerleading movie.
Do you have it on DVD?
No, it was on TV.
Oh yeah.
Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, perfectly.
Excellent.
Oh, great, yeah.
We set the mic level as well. So,
Yes, you did.
so how are you feeling?
How's the James?
Good.
Are you and James? Are you guys friends yet?
Yeah, we're friends.
Have you hung out with him at all?
No, but tomorrow's my dance recital, and so he said he was gonna come.
Oh, okay. Hey, so I listened to your message, and I still do want the bloody Jesus. I don't think I was ever satisfied with the bloody Jesus picture. I wanted to see if you had I want a statue with Jesus' guts hanging out.
Ew! No!
Yeah, that's what you said last time. I want to get one though. I mean, do you know anybody that has that stuff?
Basically what Kenny is looking for is a realistic depiction of what actually happened.
Yeah.
An actual depiction of it.
Some people have that stuff hanging up in their house.
Yeah, they do. Weird.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll look for one. But did you understand what my message said? Because I was like focusing on something else while I was talking. Did it sound okay?
Oh yeah, it was fine. I understood. So you've been watching the old episodes. I think we were talking about watching the old episodes last time you were here, and you can see how you're aging and maybe growing.
How things have evolved for you.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that opportunity if I wasn't on TV.
Yeah.
That's made a difference. So from a year ago, you stuff differently now than when you did then.
Yeah, like I said some things that I was listening and I was like, why did I say that? It was so weird.
What?
You know what, Alex?
I tend to not do that. Yeah.
No,
I have not changed that much, I think, in the last couple of years. Maybe I have, I don't know.
no,
Yeah, I stay consistent. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at, so I don't change that much. What did you just say that you regretted?
Just like, oh my gosh, like, when I guess I texted you, I asked if you wanted to go to church, and then I put a wink face. Like, I don't remember doing that at all, and it's really weird. I'm almost wondering if Ashley did it for me, because I never do that. I've never done that. Use wink faces, I hate those.
I mean, you were being maybe a little bit provocative. I mean, I think last time you were here, we were talking about how some men have been tricked into, thought that you had ulterior motives when you bring them to church, and when you tell them that you don't, that they're disappointed by that.
No, I really don't, though. I really don't. But okay, I was not being provocative. I was not being provocative, first of all.
Yeah. Is your friend still being mean to you?
Ashley?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you guys that like 3 days ago she posted mean comments on the video that was with just her, just she was there.
Well, so she's going back and watching the old episodes because she's so mad that she wants to reminisce about...
Yeah, I guess so. That's kind of weird.
Did she just say the same kind of general negative things as she has been the whole time?
Yeah, one of them said, she lied, she said fuck, super Jesus, and then had like a winky face, and then the other one was like, she put James down even before he came on, and she takes over everything, and something else, and I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me?
I don't know, that sounds kind of
weird.
Yeah, but probably the episode that I hate the most of myself is the one when Ashley's there by herself and I'm just on the phone. I don't know, I hate that one. Yeah, that's from last year. And I think I just really wanted Lewis to not, like, hate me, and I don't like it when people don't like me, so, like, I was really trying to, you know what I mean? I just don't like that.
I do.
You like when people don't like you?
No. I like very much with a lot of what you say about your experience.
I'm not too worried about others' opinions.
I know. It's important to me for people to like me. It's important. So, you know, when people are listening to me, it's not just difficult. It's seriously difficult because I don't purposely go out and try to hurt people. Oh, sure, I'll get mad. I'll say stupid things, blah, blah, blah. But I don't have to do that. And when people do that to me, it kind of messes with me. It's like, what did I do to deserve that? Was I a bad person?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't, like, yeah.
Yeah, so there's not just hurt. There's not just hurt, but there's confusion.
Yeah. I think at the same time that, that aspect in people is a quality that people don't like. When people who are, maybe I would say dark-hearted or mean, they see somebody else and they're like, this person really wants everybody to like them, and then they're going to go out of their way to push those buttons, I think the button of I want everybody to like me, that's a exposed and easily pushed button, and I think that's something that people will do.
Hey, Alex.
Well, actually, I don't know if I necessarily want everyone to like me, but it was like I was really nice to Lewis, and he just wasn't nice to me, so I was like, what? I don't understand.
Well, the reason Lewis didn't like you is because he has an innate, dislike of Christians and religious people, which I think is somewhat valid on a level.
Yeah, I was thinking, and, like, I feel like if I didn't talk about Jesus at all, he probably would be fine, but I feel like the person he really doesn't like is Jesus, and so that's why he doesn't want to talk to me.
Well, it's not Jesus. It's the whole group. You're representative of a group who has done a lot of harm to the world.
So is everyone gonna hear us?
We're back. Whoa, that was a glitch. You guys see that glitch? We just had a
Whoa.
glitch out, so now we're back here. We're right in the middle of talking about something. I forgot. Oh, hey, what's that?
Hey, Alex, have you ever had chickens or been around chickens?
A chicken?
Chickens, yeah.
Live chickens in someone's backyard.
Oh yeah, this girl Amanda had yeah.
Hey, it's time for the dice game.
They eat bugs. They love bugs.
Okay.
Okay, did you pick a number?
Yes.
Okay, what is the number that you chose?
You have dice or you have peanuts?
One.
Here we go.
You pick.
What?
One.
One? Alright. There it goes. Oh, 2 and 5.
Oh, see, I didn't call out
Thank
the Jedi
you.
power, so I lost.
Yeah, I lost also. I have a 1 too.
So yeah, I was just watching those episodes and I was honestly laughing pretty hard, like, cause they're pretty funny, but yeah, I hate the one where it's just me or where it's just Ashley. I hate that one. That one I was like freaking out and it was not cool.
What was she talking about?
But you were mad that Lewis was not having it.
Well, yeah, I wasn't like freaking out, but I was like, I didn't understand. I was like, what? I don't know what I did wrong. Like, and I don't know. I like took over her show.
Oh yeah, and Ashley was mad because it was supposed to be her day, and she thought that you were being overwhelming.
I know, but it's like just a show. It's not like the end of the world. I wouldn't have gotten mad if that happened to me.
Yeah. That's pretty. So you don't like you weren't happy about that though?
Yeah, that show was like the worst. I was like spending hours like watching all of them, and that one was the worst by far because I was like, I don't know, I didn't understand why he was like kind of rude and stuff.
How many episodes do you think you have now?
I probably have like 15 or 10 or something.
Oh, you're getting up there. You're almost getting to a day then, huh?
Yep. But so it's cool to like for me to like watch those and then like for me to watch the new ones that I'm on. That's very different.
How do you think you've changed?
Well, I don't really talk about. I mean, I talk about Jesus, but like not that much. And I talk about it in a different way because I've like learned a lot too in the year.
What is the difference?
Because I think I used to not understand that people like weren't like me, and so I would sort of talk to them like they knew it, like they were like me, but people are not like me, or people are just like themselves. So now I like don't talk to them like they like are like me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think you maybe expand your worldview a little bit. I think recently, if you're a nice person and you're into Jesus, you can get people, and they got to be more sneaky about it, because nobody wants to be forced into Jesus stuff, especially if they're already not into it. Maybe if you got to kind of slip it in there, if you're trying to get people to do Jesus stuff.
Yeah, I didn't really understand that part. I was like so heads up on it, but I was like too much kind of.
This is also
but now I learned a lot.
If you want people to like you, maybe you guys are trying to get people to like you, and it's not going to work out. You gotta slide in there.
I decided that my beliefs are my beliefs.
Yeah.
And I should try not to judge people for their beliefs.
Well, yeah, I never judged anyone for their beliefs.
Well, we all kind of judge a little bit. We all have like this, we create opinions about others. Like, oh, they're this person, they're that kind of person, and we decide whether or not we want to interact with them, or be their friend, or hang out with them, or do stuff, or whatever. we use this opinion of the person to help them in their lives. And
Yeah.
I try and focus on behavior. If the person, regardless of what their beliefs are, if their behavior sucks, if they're a jerk, if they're unkind, if they're rude, if they hurt people and this sort of thing, they could be any number of different religions. But if their behavior doesn't reflect that religion, then they're being a hypocrite to that religion, or they're just a jerk, and it doesn't matter what they believe anyway. Because if I'm a Buddhist, right? Buddhists believe all these kinds of different things. I don't know what all Buddhists believe, but let's say Buddhism says be nice, and I'm not nice. I'm not following my basic tenet of my religion, and that makes me a hypocrite.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a lot of atheists, I've noticed, is like they don't express any beliefs per se, and so you can't say, well, you're going against your own beliefs because they don't express any.
Well, maybe,
And
yeah,
it's kind of safer. It's safer that way. It's not that I don't think atheists.
You have the room to change.
Well, I don't think atheists are atheists as a means to not be pinned down on a belief. I don't think it's that way. I don't think that's a national. They say, okay, I'm going to be an atheist. That way no one can say, oh, you're going against your beliefs, you're a hypocrite, blah, 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 blah. Right? I think atheists are atheists because of atheists. You know, they are basing their belief or non-belief based on other things.
Yep.
So.
Well, I feel like Christians sometimes get it worse because Christians, like, are not Jesus and they mess up too, like, even I have too, and I think that's what's helped me to understand people more. But even if a Christian messes up, like, I don't think that means that they're, like, the worst person ever. I think that means they almost deserve more compassion, like, because people do mess up, but Jesus still loves us all anyways, and so I don't want anyone to think that I'm perfect either, because I'm not, so.
Yeah. Hey, you know what, Alex?
What?
I've had 30 more years than you to think about this.
Yeah.
I've had 30 more years to think about this, and believe you me, I have been thinking about this for 30 years.
How old were you when you dropped out of your church, man?
I didn't get out until I was 27.
When did you decide that you wanted to get out, though? Like, in your mind?
27. But the thing is, though, I was devout Mormon for a year and a half, something like that, 2 years, and then I would escape. I would get away from it. I would stop attending church. I would stop doing all the churchy things and all that. I would walk away from it. And then I would start to be worried and afraid about my eternal soul and the punishment that would happen for me not adhering to the normal ideas and beliefs and giving the faith and all that stuff. I was all scared about what would happen to me after I died. So I would go back to the church and would start
out of fear.
attending. Yeah. Fear was an important motivation. Also, I wanted to follow my conscience and be a good person.
Jesus?
And that sort of thing, but fear was a big factor in that. And there was a
Well,
where I walked away and I wasn't afraid. You know?
yeah.
Whatever I believe, I have to believe it based on love and kindness and not fear and not, not worried about what would happen after I die. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen. I'm going to try to be the best person I can be no matter what. And if I'm punished for that, okay, fine. And if I've been rewarded for that, great.
Yeah.
Great. That makes me really happy and something to look forward to. But really, I don't have that kind of time. I'm not the one making the decision.
I think
I'm just going to try and be forgiving and kind and gentle and helpful and try not to hurt people and try and help people not have
Okay.
that's what's important.
Alex, yeah?
Okay. So, where
What-
are you
what
on
else?
this?
I think that, like, I think one of the reasons that people, like, leave is because they think that they have to, like, follow all the rules, and if they don't follow all the rules, they're gonna, something bad is gonna happen to them, but I don't think but that is not, like, that's not what Jesus says. Jesus says, don't be fear, don't
Okay,
be
hey, time for
scared.
commercial break.
Time for a commercial
Okay,
break.
hold on. We need just a
Dance, Oli, dance. Dance, Oli, dance.
Okay.
Live TV dance party. First Friday
What?
of each month.
Okay.
8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay.
TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Coming up tomorrow.
Your daily hour with.
I know. Hey. Hey.
That was the most exciting thing in the whole history of the universe.
Yes.
I'm so excited
Yeah.
for everyone to hear what we just talked about. It was crazy.
Yeah, you can see that it's gonna be on tonight at 11:30, and
It was the best.
it was the best. We're here with Sarah. She's new,
Hooray!
and Bert's here too, and we talk about lots of stuff. And you can check it out every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22. Thanks for watching.
Woohoo.
chicken can't live.
Bucko, what are you talking about? Hey, we're
Can you
back.
guys hear me?
We're back.
We're back.
Yay.
Without being recorded.
Yeah, we're back on this. On
Can you
the
hear me?
program. Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, totally good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I have a really cool story.
Okay.
I mean, it's actually not very cool, but it's kind of sad, but
Okay.
anyways, so there's this guy named Tyler Johnson, and I went to middle school with him, and just a few weeks ago, or just like probably 2 weeks ago, I was talking to him about Jesus. Like, he always asked me about it, and we would always just talk about it, and he actually posted like a really, really, really mean status about me, like really, really mean, and I don't know, it's just like a crazy thing about just like a bunch of stuff, and he died 2 days ago.
I'm dying.
He was,
How do you
yeah, I'm telling you, he was longboarding down a hill, and he went to turn his board, and he hit something, and he flew off his board and landed on his chest, and he was talking to his brother and the ambulance afterwards, like he wasn't dead yet, but on the way, he didn't make it to the hospital, and it's just crazy that, me and him were just talking, like, 2 weeks ago, and he was like, I don't know if God's real, I don't know where I'm gonna go, blah, blah, blah. It was, like, this big, big, long thing, but it's just crazy that, he just died, and, I used to be friends with him and stuff, I still was, but I used to be really good friends with him in middle school, and it's crazy that, now he knows, what's happened when he died, you know what I mean? And it's very sad.
You think he's gonna go to heaven?
He didn't believe in Jesus, but I don't know. I feel like he was very curious about it because he would always ask me,
So
and
you think he's
so
gonna go to hell?
I don't know what his heart was like, but I know that it didn't appear that he believed in Jesus.
Do you think you did? I mean, did you do your service to Jesus and get him converted in time, or do you think that you didn't make it and that this guy's gonna go to hell?
I don't know what his heart looked like, so I can't make any
You
judgments.
don't have a guess? If you had to say heaven or hell, what do you think?
No, I don't want to say anything. I don't know. I mean, but yeah, I don't know. It was just really crazy to me that like he like literally just died, and like I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know if you guys have ever felt something like that, but.
Have you ever had a
But yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, I mean, I know you have, but Alex,
I don't know. It was. What?
Have you ever had a death of your peers in the past?
Yeah, but not when I was a Christian, like not when we were like just talking about that stuff.
Uh-huh.
So that's what made it weird. But hey, I have this wall in my room with like a bunch of 8x10s of like me and my friends and like fun times, and the Your Daily Hour picture of me at the barbecue is I put on my wall today.
Oh, great. We're on the wall.
I know. Yeah, it's pretty. Remember that barbecue that you did?
That was a good time, yeah.
Yeah, it was
yeah,
pretty
I don't know
cool.
why you didn't go to that. It was one of the season premieres. I'm sure we told you about it. You must have been working or had some kind of conflict.
Do you know what day it was?
It was last year.
It was in the summertime.
It was
like
last year in
July or
September.
August. I think you probably were
No,
just
it was
working or something. I'm sure that you were invited
Was it
to
a
it.
Saturday?
No, it was like a weekday.
I'm sure you were invited.
Actually, it was a Sunday.
Hey, Alex, do you have anything else you want to say today?
Yeah, one more thing.
Okay.
Never mind.
Do you think your friend will have a
Oh yeah,
Do you think your friend will
what time are you doing the show in the future?
What?
What time are you doing the show on tomorrow?
Tomorrow I think it's going to be around the same time, about 10:30. Then Wednesday, I think it's going to be, today, tomorrow, and the day after is going to be at the same time.
Great.
Okay.
Oh, you know, I'll come.
Oh, you want to come back?
You want to come on the program?
Yeah, probably tomorrow or, yeah. Tomorrow's my dance recital, so after that.
How about Thursday?
Thursday.
Why?
Because that's the next day there's nobody scheduled, so I like to try to keep.
That way you can have the program and stuff.
And we get more guests that way I can keep guests on every day.
Well, what time?
I don't do anything on Thursday, so whenever...
The same time it is now. Or
When
like an hour ago.
Well,
whenever on Thursday, pretty much.
well, who's scheduled for Tuesday and Wednesday?
Tomorrow is Sarah, which we haven't called her. We have to call her, which is I think something I want to get to. And Wednesday, Lewis is going to be here.
Yeah, we only have 10
Oh, yeah.
minutes more in the program, so we got to make a few phone calls, so we got to jump off the phone with you.
Oh, no problem. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Thanks, Alex.
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
bye-bye. Yeah, that was she goes. Yeah, Alex is saying some interesting things lately.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Utterly fascinating.
She's going through some things. She has just become Christian recently, and I think
She's evolving through it.
Mhm.
Figuring stuff out.
yeah.
And she's all Jesus-y in people's face. A lot of people react negatively to that. They don't enjoy it.
Yeah. And also, it's maybe easily. If you it seems like both of you have this thing in common where you want people to like you, and I think maybe that's a.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan. You need to call back. Bye.
Well, but, I mean, maybe it's.
I've always liked it whether I was a
Well, when you were very, very young, you were brought up Mormon, though, so I think maybe.
yeah, but I walked away from it.
But I think maybe that.
I don't feel the same
I
way.
think
I
that
want
feeling.
everyone to like
I think
me.
that feeling was maybe implanted, possibly as part of it, from the religion, though.
No,
Maybe it's vestigial from the religion, you know.
I won't argue with that. About that.
Mhm.
I wouldn't argue with that. I think that is probably a strong component.
Yeah. Either way, it's definitely still a part of your personality, I think, right? Yeah.
I see pleasure in both ending. If I have good relationships with people like you, you're going to treat me nice,
Hi.
How's it going?
Fine, how you doing?
Doing good. If I the chicken has
Hang on a second, okay?
Okay. Hey, you're right. We're time for the dice game. Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Pick a number.
Yeah, it's time for the dice game. All right. Well, let's just roll the same ones again. Cause I don't know. So we had
a 2, 3, and a 5. First 3, 3, 5. 3, yeah, that's the 5.
Here it goes.
Hold on.
Hey, Dan, you want to pick a number?
Pick a number, Dan. We're gonna roll the dice. Pick a number.
Oh, we lost him. I don't know what happened. Oh, 166. I have 1.
So we had 1, 2, 3, 5, and 2 6s.
So looks like I won today then.
I
no,
too.
you. Oh, we're tied. We're tied. So do you want to share or you want to battle? You do. Me too. Thank you. Well, it looks like we're all winners today. Except for I guess Alex too, because she had a 1.
Oh, did she? She
Yeah.
had a 1?
Mhm.
We are all winners.
I'm calling Bird. I don't know if we're gonna get to McDonald's. We're running out of time here. I'm gonna try to get to.
Have you ever missed it?
Oh yeah, we sometimes. I mean, if we have enough or too much stuff to do, then McDonald's is kind of at the end of the list, and it's not the most dire thing to call McDonald's. I would say we're trying to get through all the stuff.
Science.
Howdy.
Oh, hey Bird. Real fast, do you have Sarah's phone number? Because we are getting down to the end of the program.
Yeah, and she's supposed to be the guest
do.
tomorrow.
Can you text it to us?
I don't have it, but I can text you the phone number for upstairs.
Oh, well, I have that number. Do you think I should just call that number? Or do you think it's too late?
I think you can call that number and give it a shot.
Okay, I guess we'll just go for that. Hey, Bird, we're running low on time, but thanks. Okay, bye.
Hey, have a good night, Bird.
Good night.
Okay. Yeah, science. We'll talk to Freddie, too. It's called for...
Okay, very quickly, some science. So, we have been looking at the gamma ray output of the center of the Andromeda Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
And neutron stars and black holes give off gamma rays because material spiraling down into the surface of the neutron stars and black holes gives off gas and matter.
Uh-huh.
And so, right at the center, right, the part of the Andromeda Galaxy, all kinds of black holes. They're solar sized. They're small solar sized.
Uh-huh.
It's looking more and more. That's where black holes go to die.
Where?
Hello, this is Casa Hueso, and you are calling us on the telephone.
Okay, so I don't know. I'm not going to leave a message. I'll find this person tomorrow. So what happens when a black hole dies? It turns into a star? Is that what happens?
Well, okay. A star the size of our sun, at the end of its life, it blows off its own shells, and what is left is an Earth-sized ball that is stupidly super dense. It's carbon.
Hey, program.
Hey.
Hey, Freddie.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good here, working on some production ends a little bit here at the house. Capturing some videotapes.
We had a little bit of issue today. We're going to be
You
doing
guys
one of those end of tape, beginning of tape.
Dice.
Oh, yes?
There's a 2 and 6. So I'm winning in the past.
Oh, yeah. Do you want a number today? We've already played all the dice games.
Yeah. You want to pick a number? Then we'll tell you if you won.
Yeah, sure. I'll go with 6. That's what I often go with, and it
That's
worked
the
out
winner.
last.
You won.
You're a double winner. There were 2 6s.
Yeah, you took the win from me. I was the winner until now.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, wow.
Thanks a lot, Freddie. Now you're the double
No,
winner.
that's fine, yeah. No, but seriously, thanks a lot. I'm happy that I didn't win. It's a little bit burden to win, I think.
So, upset, that's always kind of more interesting than just a normal win.
Yeah.
It's twice as much of a win.
Yeah, I don't know if that's. I'm trying to think of if that's ever happened in the past where somebody has taken the win after the dice game has already been played for a little while.
Well, he didn't know the numbers, so it's a fair.
It is a fair
call.
thing. You've taken the win. I think that might be a first.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Steal.
glad to be a part of it.
How's that production end going there?
It's going good. We're all scheduled on TV through Friday until Friday. So I'm gonna finish up the edit on our episode there in the park, and then we will get that on TV promptly. But you know, we're working into the thousands, and it's funny. One of the things I noticed on the production end, now that we're into the 4 digits, is that when I'm capturing the tapes, instead of showing up at the end of the list in order, now they've started appearing at the top of the list. So the numbers, it's reading the 1 first and putting it way above the 900. So
yeah.
What if you
started over.
What if you for YouTube did a 0 1000?
I mean, what you would have to do is retroactively go back and put zeros in for all the other numbers. And I don't think
that's
we should
too
do that.
much. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, that would be a lot.
It's really, we're really starting back at the top, you know, I think.
Did either of you guys ever expect to get a 1000?
I did
Yeah.
expect it.
You both did?
Yeah, definitely.
I did, and yeah, you did too? Okay, so yeah, we both did.
Oh, for sure. It was inevitable.
Yeah. I expect multiple thousands. I think we're going for the future.
Yeah. One of the things I'm really looking forward to upcoming in the next year is episode 1234. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be a first. It's going to be exciting. Once in a lifetime.
I must be there for that episode.
Yeah, we should. I think we should probably get that one on the calendar.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I think
oh, actually, we're coming up on a special calendar event that I looked up here. Let me pull up our little spreadsheet here. If you want to get to the spreadsheet right now, you can go on the website, go to About, and in the About, there's a link to this crazy spreadsheet. I'm going to use it to look at this upcoming date. I think it's 6 entire weeks of continuous watching.
Really? All the episodes put together?
Yeah, that's actually today. That's today is episode 1003 on the 17th of June. That's 6 weeks of continuous watching if you work it out by the hours.
6 weeks. So viewers, if you've been watching the show, marathoners out there for the future, congratulations on making it into your 6th week of straight programming.
Watching for 6 weeks, Dave.
It's seen a lot of things.
They're doing it. The future, the children of the future are watching us now. Oh, hey, 1 minute left.
All right, 1 minute left.
Hey, am I going to see you tomorrow, Freddie? At work?
Yeah. Well, thanks, everyone. Thanks for calling me.
Thanks, Bert and Alex.
And listening into all the phones and recording the program.
Hey, listen, I really like the background tape. I like the new one. I like how you set it up and everything. And,
No, you're breaking up a little bit. What's this?
yeah,
Last minute question?
Andrea did a real nice voiceover.
Dan's complimenting you.
Wait,
A nice
is that you
voiceover?
doing the voiceover,
For who?
Freddie?
No, that was Andrea. No, but Dan said good job with the background tape. I agree.
Yeah, great job.
Mm.
Great job. It was really nicely done.
6, 5,
Oh,
Thanks.
here it is.
4, 3.
I'm happy with it, but I think I want to update it again with new info times.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks, episode number 1003.
1003.
Thanks, food. It's food. Thanks, computers. Thanks, Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and the website. Check out the website.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Oh, what's that something?
phones. Thanks, phones.
YDHWM.com.
Thanks, who have to do things like you want, though. That's it working? Thanks, Thurston County Washington, USA. Thanks, thebaby.com.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Thanks, Jerry. Crystal Ball. Hey, there you are. TCTV, thanks,
I
Dan.
love you, Dan.
Thanks,
Dan
viewers.
TV.
Hell yeah, dog. Bye-bye.
Bye.